Hey board gamers, BJ from Game Gumbo here, back on another episode of Gumbo Live. This time, we did some live plays of games we brought back from Gen Con. And the first one that we're going to get on the table, it's called Furnace. It's designed by Ivan Lashin, who you might recall from Smartphone and his work with Aquatica. So, let's get right to the table and check out our live play of Furnace.
But Bradley, tell us how to play.
So Furnace is a bidding and tableau building game, sort of a engine builder to a certain extent. We have all started with a starting building. We don't have a little side camera on. So we each have a starting building that gave us starting resources, and these are randomly dealt. All your buildings will have something at the top, or at least these will. There'll be something at the top, and then there'll be something at the bottom. The thing at the bottom is what it produces, right? So you can produce your cards in any order you want, but you always have to go top from bottom. So like my card, the first thing it produces is one of these little gear tokens.
Oh, you do have to
do
do
that
them
again?
You do have to do them in order from top to bottom.
You can do your cards in any order. So if you have a card to the left and a card to the right, you can do the rightmost card and then left and then center. But once you get to a specific card, you have to go from top to bottom.
Okay.
So my card here, it produces a gear, first of all. That's the first thing it does. Then it gives me the option of turning 2 coal into 2 money. I can do that twice. And then I can turn 1 gear and 1 coal into an upgrade, which is what that green thing is. All the starting cards give you an upgrade option.
You want to explain upgrades?
Yeah, well, I'll get to it once we get to the cards. So cards have a top and have a bottom. We each have a special power as well, which breaks the rules of the game. My special power is once during a production phase, I can spend 2 coal to activate a building again. Dave gets an extra bidding token, so he has an extra 2.
Nice.
Jay, when he gets compensation, he gets 1 higher, which I'll explain in a minute. And Barry gets to break the rules of bidding.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So the first thing we're going to do, first thing we're going to do every round, we're only going to play 4 rounds, is we're going to use all our bidding tiles. So most of us are going to use 4. Dave's going to use 5. We're going to go from the first player, which is me, clockwise around the table. So when you bid on a building, you are potentially going to win the building. Like if you have the highest bid on a building at the end of the round, you win that building. You get to add it to your tableau. A couple rules that, again, BJ gets to break is you cannot go to a place that you are already at. So if I bid 1 here, I can't go back later and bid 3 there as well. Also, you cannot go to a location where the same value already exists. So if I put a 3 here, nobody else can put a 3 there.
Except you, BJ.
Except for BJ. Also, if you tie BJ, you get compensation. So you do not win the card. That's something to keep in mind. Compensation is, so let's say I put a 4 here. Can I steal a 2? Let me steal a 2. So if I put a 4 here and Dave puts a 2 here, he's not going to win this card, but he is going to get compensation. Compensation is what's at the top of the card. And that is multiplied by the value of your token. So you will not win this card, but you will get 2 coal times 2. So you'll get 4 coal in compensation. And then the card would come to me, and I would put it in my tableau. Upgrading. So all of these cards have something at the bottom that they activate during your production phase, but they also have things that are not in color, that are kind of whitewashed out, because every building can be upgraded. So if I obtain this building during the course of the game, and then I produce, and one of my productions is to upgrade something, I could upgrade this by flipping it over.
Right.
And now it does that second thing. So on this side, it's just telling you what's on the back of the card. And then once you upgrade it, it'll actually do that thing.
Yeah.
Ultimately, you're trying to have the most money. So you're getting all these resources. This is oil, this is coal, and this is iron. But that doesn't do anything for you. Those don't score you points. Money is how you win this game.
It's all about the money.
It's all about money. We do have some tokens, some times 5s and some times 3s in case we want to run out of resources.
Yeah. And money does nothing else. It's just victory points.
It's just victory points.
Okay. And that's the round tracker, right?
That's the round tracker. Beyond that, that's basically it. Did anybody have any questions?
On the second card?
What's this? Here?
Up 1.
That's money.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's gonna be hard for me.
So the compensation is going
I
to be.
think that's the promo card, right?
It could be. I don't know. I put it in there, but I forget. I forget what it was.
So there's only one square resource, right, or cube resource, like on the cards and stuff.
Yeah. So
There's
this.
nothing else. That's just the
That's
coal.
these, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And then that.
This is coal.
Okay.
This is iron, and this is
So,
oil.
okay.
Okay.
And there's gears too. That's
Yeah.
a resource.
Gears are typically used to upgrade things.
Well, you get your card.
Yeah, this starting building.
Cool.
So I am first, and I have no idea what I want. But I am gonna go. I want that, so I will definitely put a 4 on that.
I wonder why you want that. So
It might have something to do with my special ability. I
yeah,
don't know.
what Bradley isn't saying is that his special ability allows him to spend 2 coal every turn to upgrade a card.
No. To run a card again.
Oh yeah, to run a card
you can
again.
use
So he can run a card twice, which
I
is
mentioned it.
mind blowing.
Super
Like
nice.
the
Super nice.
you guys' 2 powers, when I saw them, I was like, these 2 are the best in the game. Period.
I think I like that one too.
Barry's is really good because Barry's is the only person
Yeah.
who can get compensated 4 times.
It's always
Yeah.
like getting resources.
Like right now, if he
Yeah.
if he puts the 4 there, he's getting
Yeah.
8 coal.
Yeah.
That's an insane
Yeah.
amount of coal.
Yeah.
It says the values are not summed up.
Oh, if you put 2 on the same one, because you can
Right.
put 2 on the same thing.
You can put your 2 on
Oh,
something
my
and
values
your
are not
3.
summed up.
Correct.
Okay.
So you only get the highest value of your token.
Yeah, I've only played this once, but like, I feel like
Is there like different rounds?
There's 4 rounds.
Not stronger cards is what I'm trying to get.
No,
at.
not really.
Okay.
yeah, no.
Like the deck is the entire deck. It doesn't go through ages or anything. It's completely random.
Gotcha.
And that's obviously that's
I'm just trying to see like
yeah, that's a learning aspect of the game. It's
yeah.
like you don't
Like,
know.
are there gonna be more cards that have fuel? Easier to get fuel, easier ways to get fuel, or easier way to get iron? You know, because like
so there's
coal
some,
looks like a pretty basic resource that you
Yes.
can get. You know,
so the
Yeah.
resources do get harder to get. Coal's the easiest. Oil's the hardest. Generally speaking, I haven't seen a lot of cards that just straight up generate oil. You usually have to turn something into oil. There are cards that just gave you straight iron. So yeah,
So this is. I don't like this, but
do you don't like
it's on
this?
that money card.
Money card
Yeah.
is one of each resource for 8 money,
Okay,
and then you can do it a second time if you upgrade it.
gotcha.
What is all these 4s? You guys are swinging real quick.
I don't
you
know what I'm
swung
doing,
too.
but
Like you started the
I
swinging.
don't know what I'm doing. So, Mr.
So
Witcher,
I'll
was at,
use my 3.
he was at Gen Con?
Yeah, he was at Gen Con.
So, Mr. Witcher, tell us about what you played at Gen Con. What was good? I'm curious. I want to hear.
I'm gonna go to the one right next to yellow.
Okay.
Well, so going last is actually kind of good, especially when
Especially
you
for
use your
you,
fours.
because you're
Yeah.
getting 2.
Right,
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
getting 2 in a row, basically.
right. I get 2 cards to choose from.
Compensation's at the top right?
Yes.
Okay. Just make sure.
Isn't it like impossible to resist just clanking these together?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I've been doing it
Yeah,
since
do
the beginning of.
Yeah.
I like this production. This is neat, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really so. There's not a lot of components in this game. I think it's like a $30 game, something like that. There's not a ton of components, but all the components are really good. Like the card stock on the cards is one of the nicest card stocks I think I've ever seen.
Wow, that is nice.
Oh my God! No.
It's like
Oh,
a
you wanna
linen
do that?
finish on one side
I'm-
and a thick.
I haven't placed yet. You can
Bradley,
pick it up if
what?
you want.
I didn't even look at what the upgraded side of that card was.
Why?
He's gonna get when he upgrades this, he's gonna get 5 coal.
We can't do anything about it. He was the first
I
player.
know. It just sucks.
I don't know why you're so complaining.
Yeah, I
And
shouldn't
he's
be
going to
worried
run it
about it,
twice
right?
every
It's a
time.
lot
Yep.
of complaints.
He's gonna run it twice.
And then he's going to
every
buy a
time.
card that converts
Yeah,
a bunch of,
Yeah,
what is
yeah.
it called, coal?
yeah, coal.
Oh, yeah. He's already figured it out.
Yeah, we already see our doom.
I don't. There's a lot of hate going on around this table.
You might not have figured that out had we not told him, though.
No, he
messed up.
knew. he opened the box and saw his plan come into his mind.
When I have this card, I'm going to upgrade it. I'm going to kill him. That's exactly right.
I'll get the one on the far right.
Okay.
Far right, please.
Right here. Okay.
So if you wanna play this game on hard mode, there's a variant rule where once you put a card in your tableau, it's locked in. and you have to go from left to right.
Doing like that.
Yeah, that seems hard. Just
rough.
because because like we were talking about, there's no age
Yeah.
to the cards. Like
There's no progression to the
Yeah.
cards. It's all at once.
yeah. I gotta say though, Bradley, when I was playing and a little less this time around, I didn't really pay
No,
attention
bro.
to the art on the
No,
cards. Like I was more just concerned with what they do. Like the art really didn't matter to me. But I feel like if I
Shit,
read the
don't-
book, then like that would make more sense as to like why this building is this building and why you should pay attention to the art. But yeah.
There are things being done here.
When we collect resources from our chips, we
Mhm.
just do them in however
Yeah,
order we
Goes
want.
left to right.
And as part
Yeah.
of your turn, you
Oh,
get resources
I don't
from
know.
chips.
I think you
Yeah.
do whatever order you want, but I
Well,
could be wrong.
I think we do the cards in order because like some of these cards will say turn 2 coal
It
into
says
a
left to-
barrel,
on the video, it was left to right.
and
Oh, really?
But the
if
production is
you
not.
require,
Production is how it-
yeah, production's however you want from your tableau. But when we're getting these resources, I think it goes left to right because you might get the resources you
So
need
we're
to
gonna
then
start
do
here and
something
we'll finish
later.
here.
Yeah,
And row one by one. In the row one by one order from left to right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I watched that on the
Yeah.
video.
So we'll go from here to the end
Yeah,
and then there
yeah.
to the end again. Yeah, I didn't know that.
Just in case you needed something from here.
Right,
to-
right.
to do something else.
what game does that? It's a Wonderful World.
That's- yeah.
This feels like It's a Wonderful World. a
Yeah.
little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
So I was posting about it. You like the art, or you don't? Or you haven't noticed
I didn't
it?
pay attention to it. I don't hate it or like dislike it at all, but I didn't pay attention to it in the game. I was way more concerned with just what everything does. Okay.
Does this count as a tie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it doesn't matter.
The value is not something. If there's a tie, I get compensation.
Well, you'll get compensation anyway because there's a 3.
Oh, that's true. That is true. I hadn't thought of that.
Hmm.
I didn't need to do that. No, it's not that I was trying to cheat. I cheated myself out.
This freaking sucks.
Jay's having issues over there.
I'll try this. I'm just mad at you, Bradley, because you're
Mad at
gonna get
me.
this. I think that's a really good card, actually, especially for you.
Everybody's angry
Can
with
you
me.
put me on your 4? Thank you. Can I win something with this too?
You can win it with
Absolutely.
whatever's the highest number.
Absolutely, sir. What do you guys got left?
Why?
I got a 2.
I need to know.
I got a do.
2s and
And a
2s?
1.
I'll take it.
Damn it!
Nobody can get it except me.
Where we all have 2s,
Yeah, 2s and 1s are all that's left.
and you win it because
Nobody can put something higher.
Well,
You can put a 2 there,
He
but
can
you get
tie me, but he can't
compensation.
take it.
Yeah.
I still get it
He gets
Well,
the
why?
card, you get the compensation.
because that's what his power does.
So in normal cases,
His
no one
power
can
lets
put a
him
2.
tie, but he does not win.
I don't win.
He gets compensation.
But don't I
Don't you
normally get
yeah,
compensation?
Don't you always get
So
compensation?
like,
If you're the lower,
If I'm the
normally he
lower.
can't put a 2 there
Yeah.
Okay.
because you
Oh,
can't
shit.
copy the same number.
Yeah.
He can put a 2 there, but he cannot win.
Oh, shit's good then.
Well, I was surprised when
Well, I thought
I wasn't paying attention to what everybody was putting down. So I was like, wait, I can win this for free? See, that's a free 4 points for him,
What do I want?
which isn't going to help because it's Barry. Let's be honest.
well, at least I'm going to score 4 points.
You will be in the lead. Can't put a 1 there.
Oh, there's a 1 already there.
Go get your D2
This
points.
is a
You know you
dangerous
want it.
power for me because then I don't have to remember any
I
of the
know.
rules.
You don't have to remember any
This is
rules.
like perfect for me.
Of course.
Because otherwise, I'm constantly putting the wrong one.
Wait,
the
that
wrong
makes
one.
sense, though. Yeah. All right. I think I'm actually gonna go.
Is this Ivan Lashin?
I don't know if the Barry, when you're not busy having ADD, there you go.
Okay.
Just trying to figure out if the start player moves around. I don't think it does.
It does. Well, we played it that way.
I
don't
knew
know
it.
if That's
Passes to the left. Yes.
This is the guy behind
Can you put me on the
Cosmodrome
Orange
games.
4?
Bradley. This is the guy Ivan Lashin. Ivan Lashin. He's the guy behind Cosmodrome
I
games.
guess the
But
bottom
Aquatica-
left, doesn't matter.
He also did
Okay.
Cool.
bunch of cool games.
So we're resolving compensation.
Mhm.
So
Smartphone. Same guy.
yeah,
Sorry.
thanks for disrupting.
I had to run this all the way down.
So we're resolving compensation first. So Dave got 2 coal for that, but I win this, so it goes to my tableau. Barry's going to get 2 victory points for compensation, but then I win that.
No, take that.
Dave, you can turn 2 ore into an oil twice. Okay,
Oh, yeah, that's true.
and then Jay wins that.
Why would he get to do it twice?
Because you had
two on
right,
it.
because he had the
2
2. That's true.
Dave just flat out wins this. Nobody else wanted it, apparently. Another 4 ore for Dave.
6 for me.
And then Barry gets his first card of the day. Okay, so I'm going to turn that into that. Barry, do you want to turn a steel into a oil?
I don't have a steel.
Oh, it's almost as if you shouldn't have put that
I
there.
know. I messed that up.
Jay. And then Jay gets 2 more coal.
Mm-hmm.
And then Barry gets 6 coal. He's been bad. 3,
All right.
6. Okay, so now activating your tableau, you can basically just do it all at once. You don't really have to wait for anybody.
Put some of these over
Make
here.
it a gear.
So I get 2 more coal?
I'll put these here.
And then I can.
And keep in mind that you can resolve them in anywhere you want. So if you resolve your starting building and it upgrades a building, you then get the upgraded building as opposed to the regular building.
But my understanding is that the upgrade happens the next turn.
No,
not
you
this
don't.
turn,
No,
right?
it happens this turn.
That's where I
Can I
saw
get
the video.
a 4?
Okay.
For what?
Money.
Money.
Oh.
There's only.
So I produce one of these gears,
That one.
and then I can take the gear and a coal
Mm-hmm.
to flip this over,
Yep.
right? Okay. Flip that over.
Can you get $4?
Okay.
Oh, yeah. You don't put the money
That
over here.
was less than desirable.
I just got 4.
Wow. So I lose that if I upgrade. Good.
Oh, you never get that again.
It
That's just
has no
compensation.
purpose from now on.
I thought I was
That's
getting.
only the compensation.
I thought I was getting 4 victory points because I had a 2 on a 2 victory pointer, right? Or was it just a 1 victory pointer?
It was a 2 victory point. Did you
That
have
is a
2
2
or
victory
1?
point chip. It has got a 2 on it.
Right.
Did
So
you
you
got
got
a
2
2 or a
victory
1
points.
there?
I know, but I had a 2 on.
You got a
there.
1
I had a 1 on
because you both had 1s.
it. Okay.
Right.
Okay,
That is
so
activated.
5.
I'll have to watch the replay.
Spin that. Do that again.
That there. To get 4. Do I want to get 4? Yeah, sure. I'll get 4.
Spin that.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And then we turn this to the second round.
Mm-hmm.
2.
So you go first.
Yeah.
Oh, I go first. Okay.
Oh, Bradley's still.
I'm counting my,
Kicking the
my
butts.
monies. Okay. So 8 cards.
Hmm. Let's see.
Did I do this right? So this is if I have 2, I can turn it in 2 times. So since I didn't have any, it doesn't
No,
produce any on
if
its
you
own.
have 1.
If you have, well,
Yeah, if you have 1, you can change it.
I can
into
do it
2
2 times. Is what I meant
cards.
to say. Yeah, but it doesn't actually produce it.
Correct.
The same thing with this one. Only if I have those 2
Correct.
things, I can turn. Got it. Okay. Just making sure.
That's a good card.
Was Chad demoing for a weird draft? That's the
Chad.
guy you met, Chad?
No, Chad was just there. I think as a gamer.
Oh, he just happened to come out of the booth
Yeah. Oh no, he was at the hotel.
at the hotel.
Yeah.
Can I get the bottom right, please?
Yep.
Thank you.
I feel like we're playing differently than a 3-player game, which makes sense because like we were holding our 4s at least a little bit, and the only difference is in a 3-player game you only play with 7 cards.
You
Not
took the
8.
one I wanted, so I had to take the second best.
I figured I was trying to see on your look to make sure you weren't getting more than one gear at the moment.
Well, I can always activate something twice.
There you go. What else you get? You get the steel. Yeah,
2 steel. All right. Interesting.
Oh man, this is so tough.
Can they even see the cards?
Not really.
Yeah.
Almost.
They can almost play along.
What to do?
It's almost as if we're streaming for ourselves.
At least it's not lime green like it was last time. So
Oh, really?
yeah.
What'd you do?
Merchant's Cove has
Oh, my goodness. Yeah.
wild colors, and I didn't click the white balancing,
Yeah.
so anything that was green on the table
Was
came
lime
out
green?
lime. I mean
Yeah.
bright green, like this color. So it was wild looking, but only when we were doing the drop down.
Give me fuel, give me fire.
What'd you play that you enjoyed, Chad? Anything good out there at Gen Con?
He played Holy with us.
Give me the
Mr.
top
Wickster.
right, please.
Top right.
I also got to check out
Well,
over at the Smirk and Dagger booth, Spill. It's on Kickstarter right
yeah,
now.
I saw that.
Oh.
Yeah.
It looks
gotcha.
really, really good.
What are
They
we talking
showed
about?
me Spill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I covered that in our preview video, and a game about an oil spill.
Tough,
I don't know if I need.
Yeah.
tough.
I love the little tower.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Anytime, because the loop has that too. Pandasaurus has the loop.
Okay.
Where it has that little cube tower where you throw cubes in and they spill them out
Okay.
randomly.
Yeah.
So I love that. It's
Yeah.
very like pandemic-ish.
That's what I was thinking.
Um,
When he started the demo, I was just like, this feels like a breath of fresh air for pandemic kind of thing.
it's you see a lot of games that take that pandemic style. Like Defenders of the Last Realm is a fantasy-based game where you're like fighting off monsters and stuff, but it's basically pandemic. It's just pandemic with figures and
Changing your mind? Nope. He's doing it.
That's what I want.
but like the spell is pandemic, but the pandemic plus.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. It seemed really
Take
challenging.
the left.
Jeremy Dobler told me to check it out, and because he was thinking about backing it. And once I got like the quick demo, I was like, yeah, man, this looks like it's very replayable, very challenging, and just very fun.
You
Like,
can't
the way the
go- oh, yeah,
game
you
works.
But you can't get compensated twice. You only get
No,
compensated
but I
once.
could upgrade my compensation
Correct.
to 2 here.
Correct.
I'm kind of thinking of that, man.
So yeah, I mean, there's just like obviously I'd play it if somebody got it. I'm not saying I wouldn't play it. There's just certain games where like the theme is like, I don't need
Yeah.
and that's just one where it's like I know too many people
Yeah.
who've had issues because of
God.
oil spills. It's like,
I can say that I don't, thankfully.
I don't know why I want to do that.
You know,
but
there's
I haven't been doing
controversy with there. Let's see. What's everybody got?
I got a 1.
What you got, Dave?
2 and 1.
2 and a 1. That's disheartening.
So you cannot win anything up there.
I can win this if Dave
No, you
decides not
can't.
to put a 2.
No, you can't. I
have to.
promise you, the 2 is going there.
Why? Dave, you don't want something else?
I want all the resources. that we can.
All right, then what do I want? One of.
Dave's trying to make that oil, man. He's the oil baron.
Sorry.
It is a lot of points if you can make
Get
the
three
oil.
steel.
Man, it seems hard. Is that the hardest resource? Because
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
hard.
that's what. I was talking about.
There are no buildings that straight produce oil. Oil is always a
I'm having to do
transformation.
these calculations of
Yeah,
okay, if I can
that's-
get that, I can do this. I
Just
can
get
get
some
that, I can do that.
Yeah,
Go
I'll
get it,
take
boy.
that part.
All right. I need. I don't think it really matters where it goes. No, it just needs to go before that. So I'll put it there. And Dave gets one more.
I feel so broken. Like I know it
I'll
might
take the
not
steel.
be.
What number is that?
Bottom.
Dave
Second
has
one
5.
right here.
He has an extra 2.
Just 2 ones?
He has 2 twos.
2 twos.
Okay, so
Yeah.
compensation.
I'm sure they balanced it, but it's just like, man,
Yeah,
that
just do it in
feels
order.
so
Okay,
broken.
so like wait for that one because it can't
Sure.
matter.
I
3
get
steel.
3.
1 steel for you again, Jay.
Okay.
1 steel for me.
I think it's steel.
You got it already. Okay. And 2 steel for me. Yeah, this one's Dave's. And everybody gets compensated
Steel
here.
yet, BJ?
Hmm?
You get any steel yet?
Okay, so you're gonna
No, I
win it.
messed up.
You can convert twice.
I needed to get
I can
needed to
convert
get-
3
Yeah.
times.
I wasted all this. God dang it. This is the part that I'm struggling with is getting the resources before the cards come into play. I'm just not doing that well.
Okay, and then run your engine.
All right. I feel like it's more appropriate to say run your factory.
Is there a finite
Point.
amount of?
No, there's multipliers if it comes to be an issue.
What to do? What to do?
So this one.
Oh, you have to run them top to the bottom, though?
You have to go top to bottom.
Okay.
I trade for those.
For 4.
Those are barrels, which could be nice. Maybe I should do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll run it that way. Maybe do that. There, take a gear. Turn these to 16. Oh wait, and 2 4s. Hold.
Yeah, so I got a steal.
10.
Okay.
Okay. And then I'm going to run this one. There.
Let's see. And then use a gear in this.
That back.
To
To get 2 coins. Where are the coins?
this one.
Oh yeah, I can do this one.
And spin this and that
There.
to flip over this. And then get 3 steel.
Okay, so 1 steel. You need 3 steel, Barry?
2 more.
2 more. There you go. To those 4. Yeah, that's what I
These
just
are
did.
gears, bro.
So now those 4 into $4. Put this 1 back. And then I get 2 steel. And
First word,
Oh, you can only do that. Oh no, you can do that.
Here's there and there. So 6 times 2 is 12. All right, I'm all done.
And you are first player.
Okay, what we got? Stuff.
There are things. Things to be had.
Kind of like what I got going here, but maybe I can maximize on that a little more.
You want it?
Can I?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Come on, sir. Can I get the bottom right?
Punch him in the mouth. Sorry, Jay.
Of course.
Yeah, there's
Hey,
a danger
Steve.
of putting that 3
What's
out.
up? It's the name, Father.
Well,
But he does
Playing
get
your
to
game there, Furnace, man.
so made you work for it.
he gets to convert 3 times. Unfortunately, he can only convert once. But you know,
Very
it is what it is.
Mhm.
From the developer of Aquatica and the designer of Smartphone.
That's a really good one.
I need that oil.
Very good.
Oops.
Oh, I didn't even realize that. 1 for 1.
Name, Father, chicken in. I think it's your turn.
Oh, is
No.
it?
No, I just went.
It's your turn, Beach.
Oh, is it?
Oh no, it is.
No,
it
I
is.
already went.
Yeah, it is Jay's turn.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh. Huh. How do I pivot when Bradley screwed me?
I,
Yeah.
so rude.
Yeah, you are.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Steve, I know you're just checking in. So the quick synopsis of Furnace is you bid some cards openly, Bradley screws you over, then you run your engine to produce.
Damn, bro.
Ultimately, whoever has the most money wins. There's 4 resources technically. There's coal, there's iron, there's steel. There are barrels of oil, and then there's gears. And you can upgrade your cards to sort of unlock more resources that they produce.
Sorry.
You can-
Thinking.
Oh, just make sure.
You can run your engine left to right,
So
however you want,
resources, or do I want cards to get stuff?
hopping around. You just have to run each card from top to bottom. But yeah, this one's a thinker. It's already breaking berry, but
Oh, I'm melted.
Let's
My
go.
brain's melted already.
Let's go in the top right.
right. You really want oil, huh?
Well, yeah.
It's hard to
Market
get.
on
It's,
oil.
I needed to run this every round.
I see.
Gotta make that money.
Mm-hmm.
All
You know?
And I got the coal to do it, so I might as well.
Oh, you have an extra 5. I didn't even see that
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
It does say Bradley screws you on the player aid. It's look, it's
Yeah.
right there on the back of the rule book.
Yeah. Jesus. What you got, Dave?
2s and 1.
That's
2s
5
and
and 4.
1s. Everybody's
5
down to
and 4,
2s
huh?
and 1s.
Yeah, this is brutal at 4 players.
There's not a lot of space
Mhm.
on the board.
Yeah.
I mean, you do play with more cards.
Let me get where the light 4 and the orange 3 are, please.
Hey, it's Adam the Austin.
Okay.
Thank you.
We have not seen Adam in a while, man. We need to get you back on the stream.
2s and
What's up,
1s,
brother?
huh? So I can win something.
Are you still doing your, that's some kind of game that he does on Tuesday and Wednesday nights. I forget what it is. He's got a campaign game that he's
I
been
need
doing.
more resources.
Yeah, you've played with Adam the Austin before. Adam at Anubis.
I don't know.
Yeah, you'd recognize him.
Probably.
Using
Probably
those
did.
iron
Yeah.
right now.
All right, what am I going to do here?
Oh, he was at Gen Con. Adam, what did you like at
Adam
Gen
was
Con?
at Gen Con?
No, I'm not
Did you
shocked.
guys see him?
No. I barely saw
There's
Bradley.
35,000 people there, Barry.
We go to BGG, and I will see him once the entire time. Like,
Well,
he'll just
at,
pop in.
at BGG, Adam's always he's in one of the meeting rooms. He doesn't
Okay.
go to the play area. Adam has found the secret of BGG, which is find one of those. There's a meeting room on every floor,
Mhm.
and people just camp them. They're just there all day long.
Gotcha.
All right, so I'm coming here. Yeah, I think that's what I'm doing.
What you got, Jay?
Tainted Grill, that's it. Okay, so y'all been working on Tainted Grill. So
Oh, who's that? Dobler?
Adam,
Oh, Adam.
I mean, why not? Wait, do you have a 2?
Yeah, he does.
Oh, dang!
It's like I don't know if I
he
want
doesn't
it,
want that one. He's already got the other one.
Do I even want to change beforehand? I don't know that I do, but he's not going to let me have it.
He's already gotten
He
this
might.
one. He's not going to want
You
that.
never
He's
know.
not going to let me have it.
You never know. Probably not, but you never know. So there's only 5 of the roll cards, which I think is one of the things. Like I wish I had done a few more, but there's really aren't that many mechanics for them to mess with. But the one we didn't play with is you can use iron to upgrade as if they're gears, but only if you don't have gears.
I mean, my first thought would like be one that lets you swap. Yeah, 2 of your bids.
swap. There's only 5 of these cards.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm gonna.
interested.
Yeah, there you go.
I
It's
know
your
I
turn.
take forever.
It's your turn.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, you moved it?
Yeah, he let me move it.
Oh, okay. Why'd you move it?
Yeah.
You don't want-
Because he's gonna take it. Like,
you don't want free coal?
why wouldn't he?
Yeah, Steve, that's your
I don't
every
get-
other
I don't
Friday
get
campaign night. They're doing Call of
Sure,
Cthulhu
I'll
right now, RPG.
Oh, yeah?
Have you ever
I
done
shouldn't
Call of
do that,
Cthulhu
though.
RPG?
Call of Cthulhu. RPG,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Not in a while.
All right, BJ.
Oh.
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
BJ's got one more.
No, go ahead. Show me where you want to go. It doesn't matter. I can put mine anywhere.
You good, Greg?
What do I just want one resource of?
Gen Con Library. Space is huge this year.
Yeah, I typically stick to D&D and Pathfinder in RPGs. Like, it's just easier because you don't have to teach people D&D.
Another steel. Yeah.
So Adam, I think Adam said he was hanging out in the gaming
Yeah,
library,
in the
which I did not visit at all. But he said there was tons of space, I think, and that there was a big
Oh,
library.
the free play area?
Yeah. Hey,
No,
Adam.
the second
no,
floor.
The big library. Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's what he's talking about. Hey, by the way, Adam,
alright.
Sagan
So I
has
can
Pulsar
convert.
2849.
Well, we're doing-
Play it again. That's a really good game. That's
Are we
Vladimir.
doing,
That's
We're
Is
doing
all in the cards
conversions
first?
right now. Yeah,
That's
I'm
Suchi,
converting,
right?
because I'm the only person here.
Vladimir Suchi.
Gotcha.
Oh, shoot, bitch.
Like all.
All right. So, 2 coal into an oil, and Barry, you can do that twice if you
Yeah,
want,
do it.
Yes.
and you can do it twice.
One more.
2 cool. Or 4 cool.
4 coal.
Thank
And
you,
you
sir.
do it 3 times,
Yep. Only did it once.
and then
Only get once.
That's all I have.
Jay gets 2 coal.
How weird. I get them now.
I do, but I like underwater cities better.
Dave, you can
I don't know what
convert
it is
the
about
iron into a
Pulsar.
gear.
It was good, but I liked underwater cities better.
Hell yeah.
I'd much rather play that.
Okay, and then
One steel.
me and Barry both get steel.
Like,
Oh, that's fine. Cool.
and this I get to do 3 times.
Right, and then Jay, you can convert 1 iron into 1 gear.
1, 2, 3.
Do I want to do that though? Okay. Who's that for?
That's just to go back in the box.
'Cause
Do I
Oh,
want
no. That's yours.
to convert an iron into a gear?
all right, so that pays for that.
Man, I only got 1 card out of all that.
That pays for that.
Yeah, I need coal. That's the sucky
Only
part.
got 1
Well,
card.
actually,
I need steel.
huh?
Okay, so I'm going to do this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn this iron.
3 steel if you don't mind, Jay.
Sure.
Fine,
Let's do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, yo.
So now that's done.
Okay.
So now I can take a gear.
So take another gear.
1 and 1 for
Spend 2 of these for 2 victory points twice.
Yeah, I don't need that.
and then infinitely I can do this. So I can upgrade 3. Upgrade this one. Maybe upgrade 2.
Upgrade that and that to upgrade
Sure. Why not? Just 2.
this one.
Okay.
Upgrade that and that. To upgrade this one.
Now what am I gonna do?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'll turn a barrel into
And that is done for
4.
that. 2 more coal. Somebody give me 2 coal. Thank you.
5.
Another steel.
It's 10.
Thank you. Wait, no, I'm not ready for that one yet. I got to finish this card out first. So these 2 here.
2 steel.
So take that back.
Okay, so
So
I
that
did
gives me
these.
14.
Now what? Oh wait, just did that one. Did I do this one? I think I did that one.
Steal.
Let's say I did it. Whatever. So 3.
Nope, not ready for that one yet. Do this one.
There.
2.
I don't know what I do.
Ace. Turn into 4.
Oh no, that is
5.
spin too cool. Twice for 4 points. Okay.
It's a 4. And a barrel. That's done.
Good lord.
Yeah, spend 12 to
And
get.
one.
Yeah, 12 points.
Steal. Spin that. On for 4 points. We're gonna run out of points, huh?
I can give you
I'm
some.
about to turn this.
There you go.
I need a 25. Is there any 25s?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, it's hard to keep track of everything that you.
Yeah, I think you gotta
It's close, Bradley.
Oh, you got a bigger
Tableau.
factory than I do.
got
I
way
basically
bigger.
got one thing going on.
It's got a huge factory going on over there.
Alright.
Man, that thing's like
Round
really
4.
powerful. It's
It's
harder.
harder-
that's-
It's
hard
harder
to
to
get,
upgrade your cards though.
Hey Adam, we're gonna be
and you
doing a
don't get
review.
resources like everyone else does.
We're gonna be doing a review for that one. Tenaris RPG. Barnes got a copy of the intro to it, so
Okay.
Adam's
Oh,
asking about
no.
it. Yeah, yeah, we're churning some engines here, man. This is
I
all
feel like I
about
have not been doing this.
Oh, I don't think you have.
Yeah, one dis higher. Yeah.
That's a lot of resources.
Oh, man.
that. Should we start over?
I mean, honestly,
No,
it's
thank you.
fast enough that you can just play again, but yeah.
Dave, you're first.
Oh, okay.
Whatever you're
Sorry. Okay.
How many does it play? 4 or 5?
I'll turn it to money.
Were those spent?
Yeah, I'm
Those
just
are
leaving
spent.
them there for Barry, I guess.
It's easier for me to get them. Dugonomics in
Damn.
action.
Yeah.
Dave's showing off. He's showing off his Dugonomics.
Dugonomics.
That's why we call him the Name Father, Dave.
It's pretty funny.
You can come up with them.
It's like I don't want any of this stuff really.
How many cards does he have over there?
A lot.
How convenient that you don't even need
I don't
anything.
really want any of this stuff.
Hey, Steve, are the clicking of the little pieces irritating? Because you can't help it.
Yeah,
You
man.
just want to go clickety click.
Yeah,
click,
you
click.
gotta do it.
It's like being at a casino. Clickety click, click, click.
Oh, you can cool. Oh, yeah, it's money. Never mind.
Are these the new cards? Oh, I
Yeah.
need to look at them.
Give me God. I don't even want any of this. I'll take the bottom right.
Here.
I'm trying to see what gives me the most victory point, the most bang for my buck, really.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess that would be. I guess I can upgrade that one. I'll take that second middle. Up. Oh, dude, I should take that one. Yeah.
Trying to get them gears, huh?
Wait, he turns in gears for points. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I could have got that, but I'd rather upgrade all my stuff.
get
I got
one
like 3 or
gear,
4
though,
cards to
brother.
upgrade.
What you doing?
And you can only do it once, which is.
Yeah, but I can run something a second time.
Oh, yes.
Let's
go.
So don't let Bradley get a gear, essentially.
No, I'm already getting 3.
How?
Gotta run that twice.
Oh, but then you can't run the other one twice.
Well, yeah, but I have another one that lets me do
Oh,
the same thing.
okay. Well, it's been a good game. I'm all in.
Jay's all in.
I'll tell you, Steve, this plays very differently.
No, I cannot do that.
From 3 to 4 players.
Oh, gee. Size is
I
4.
can't. Can you do the
I'll
little
take the
chip
bottom
flip thing
right.
like they do
Come
on
on.
Casino Royale?
I don't.
He would do this thing where on Casino Royale he does this thing and he does the click, 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 and it flips around.
Nope.
He was good at that. Whose turn?
Mine.
Interesting bidding mechanism.
All the 4s are gone. Except mine. I can upgrade 2. Is that going to do me any good? Maybe.
This is definitely a thinky game.
Yeah,
And it's
little
funny because
bit.
it's only 8 cards. You know, you wouldn't. But each one of the cards are interlinked.
try having like
interlocked.
17.
Oh yeah.
3, 6, 9, 10 of these.
I think that's what I want. I don't know anymore.
That's the one I actually was gonna go for next. I'll take that one right there, please.
Here.
Yeah.
Bradley. That's where I was going.
Got him.
Yeah, he got me. That's where I was going.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
That's where I was going.
Try upgrading the cards.
No, I just want the gears for points because I got 3 different cards that turns gears into points, and that turns iron into gears.
Dang it.
But do you have the iron?
Yeah.
Of course you do.
Right, question?
Come
Come
on.
on.
I see that. I'm going to go. Yeah, I forgot about that. I'm going to be producing that.
So I'm gonna keep a track of all if you want these.
It's a lot.
I've messed up needing a resource and not producing it in this part. Like, I'm okay with this part. This is the
Right.
part where I lose track of what I'm producing. When I'm
Because
not
this
producing.
part you can do in any order you want, whereas this part you actually have to pay attention to the order.
Yeah, that's tough. That's asking a lot for me.
Actually,
Card laid's card played.
yeah. These aren't cards.
I would not.
Oh man, this is
As
a lot at
Steve says
4.
all the time,
Honestly,
the first game is the first pancake.
this is really a lot at 4.
Wait a minute, you
I'll
played
take,
this before.
I played it at 3.
Yeah, you
Played it at 3.
Third one furthest up, please.
This one?
Here.
Yeah.
Oh, this one. Go. All right, I'm gonna produce some steel. Because I would have totally forgotten to produce steel. You know what? This card would have been a waste again. It's a 4-player pancake. No, these two have already played before, Steve.
Well, he didn't play a full game.
Oh, really? Was
I just
that
had a demo.
Yeah.
Oh.
They didn't use the player powers in the demo.
Honestly,
changes a lot.
I'm leaning.
Was Hobby World there or was Arcane Wonders?
Arcane Wonders was
Okay.
there. Hobby World had stuff there
I
too,
think-
but I think they
yeah,
were under a
it's a
different
Ruth.
Yeah, Hobby
Which
World
one?
at a different spot.
Is that it?
That's it.
That's
Okay.
it.
So Barry gets 6 coal.
Yes, I need that. Thank you. That's why I did that.
Why did I think I was getting coal? Ah,
Uh-oh. You want to borrow some?
no.
$2. $2.
$2 a
Barry
piece.
gets 2 iron.
I need them. Need that iron.
Barry can turn 1 iron into 1
Yes, I need some oil.
oil, and you can turn 2 iron into 2
My
oil.
plan is coming to fruition.
Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen here.
2 iron into 2 oil. Or 1 iron into 2 oil twice. Or 1 iron into 1 oil twice.
2 coal into oil.
Mm-hmm.
Twice for orange and once
Yeah.
for
That's
brown.
for me.
You got it.
Okay. Jay, 2 coal.
Mm-hmm.
Take this. This is activating my OCD.
Well, I'm done with all that, right? Yeah. Okay.
1 oil into 3 steel, and 2 oil into 6 steel.
So let's produce this first then. That's the easy one.
All right, something's about to happen. I'm not sure
Hold on.
what.
I gotta. There's not enough, Barry.
Oh, it's not? Okay. There you go.
Okay. I'll take you 3. And then Dave just gets 2 more cards because
They need more resources.
you
in
need
this
more
game.
cards.
Yeah.
That's what,
For the
exactly.
price of this game,
That's what I need.
there's not enough resources. I don't want that 5 stuff.
Yeah,
Just
I
produce
agree.
more for this price.
Agree.
I'm calling shenanigans on that.
Yeah, I'm sure they care what you
I'm
think, Barry.
calling shenanigans on that. Not
All right.
good at all.
What am I
Okay, this
upgrading?
one.
That's the question.
That's a
I need
4. Yep, 4, and it gives me 4 points.
Yeah, this is the last round, so
Do it. If you got it, if you can make it, and I also get this. No oil. Thank you. Sorry about that, Jay.
Okay.
Okay, so that's my
Time.
upgrading.
I
So
need to
that
get
is
that
that.
done. I definitely need to get this done.
That's just coal.
So that's going to do.
I guess I'm
Okay,
gonna do
do
that.
this.
Let's get a gear.
Gear.
Then turn both of these to flip 2 cards.
This is fascinating, man. There's something about just converting these resources that's just fun. And then spin that gear and 1 coal to
Okay,
flip
so I can get rid of these 2
this card.
for 2 each.
Okay.
So 4.
What do I got left here?
And then get 3 of these.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You can turn
So
2
this
of
one's gonna
those into
produce
a
2.
barrel
Yep.
twice.
Okay.
Or
This does
produce some
14
other
points.
stuff.
What's that?
So I'm gonna need this.
Okay,
I'm gonna need that. So I'm gonna get another barrel.
This is the quiet part, Steve.
Yep.
Man,
It's
I don't
super
like
quiet.
this.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna skip that phase. Get 3 more.
This is going to produce
And
1 more
then
of that.
change both of those into 4 more.
3 plus 1 more. 4 of that.
Barrel.
Wait. No, that does not produce.
I'm gonna trade in those.
That's a spin. Spin that
So get a steal,
twice
and then
to
12
get 2
points.
and a token.
Okay.
And the last one. Produce a steal.
Alright, change that into 4 of those.
Spin 2 oil for 8.
I ended up with too much iron. I'm disappointed in myself.
And do that.
No more 25s.
Probably not.
Can do that 3 times.
All right, so none of this is worth anything.
12.
Just in ties, right?
I don't think
I
it's-
think it's a tiebreaker, if I remember right. No, I don't think there's a runaway leader, at least. I mean, not.
Most cards is
Oh,
tied.
Bradley did go
Then it's
first,
most
but-
resources.
And then it's most resources. Okay. No, there's no downtime at all. Chad
No,
is right.
honestly,
This is-
I
there's
think
no downtime.
I think it's almost a reverse runaway leader. Like there's a very strong catch-up mechanic because if you don't have points at the beginning of the game, it means you have buildings, and buildings are what produce. Buildings are what convert. So I think it's almost deceptive in terms of the leader is not really in the lead.
Yeah, I produced almost no points the first 2 rounds.
Yeah.
You know, because I didn't know what I was doing.
But
But it
you
felt
still
like-
don't know what you're doing.
Oh, I scored 25 points each round in the last 2 rounds. You know, close to what you were doing in those last rounds. I mean, yeah, I scored 25 points both rounds.
Okay, I'm done.
Yep, Chad, you can see everyone's stash of coins, but usually you're focused on running your engine efficiently. That's exactly right. It's focusing on these cards in front of us. But yeah, you cannot win with 6 cards. That's just not enough.
No, I don't think so.
I was too focused on.
All right.
And we didn't see 5 cards, but that's with the promo. So typically you wouldn't see 6 cards.
Okay.
Not that that really matters. I mean, there's
Anything interesting with those 6 cards?
no, there's nothing in here that we haven't seen before.
Yeah.
Maybe a slight adjustment to strategy, but
60 points.
60? I got 80.
99.
130.
Something.
Not bad. Not bad. I liked it.
Yeah,
99?
yeah. I got to play it
just
more,
didn't have enough to
obviously,
fill,
It is
but
absolutely
stuff.
not
but I
thematic
got rid of all my.
at all.
yeah.
I
I
think
don't
what happened
like
was
it.
I
don't
didn't get
feel
enough
thematic at all.
resources.
I don't know if I like it at 4.
What was that? What's the
It's
matter?
just a lot going on.
I wonder about this card. That's all.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's the promo card,
That's really.
One of it's too
really
powerful.
good. At
especially
16,
with her.
Yeah.
Because if I can get
and you can do it twice.
if I can get 4 of each resource,
Yeah.
it's 60.
No problem, Chad. Hey, Mr. Orchestra, Chad. Thank you for checking in.
60,
Come
32
back.
points.
Yeah.
It's 32
And if
points
you ever
per
in
round
Lafayette,
just for that card.
us up.
That's all I did was basically produce for that one card.
And honestly, I think trying 4 players without the player powers will make a huge difference.
Yeah.
So that's 16 points per round.
But if you
But
can activate it twice,
Activate
Oh,
twice.
wow. Yeah. It's 32
32.
points per round.
assuming you
did
get
not
4 of
actually
each
max-
resource.
You didn't actually maximize it.
No.
Yeah.
You
Because
came close, though.
I couldn't get 4 oil on the first turn.
Yeah, that was tough.
I could get 2, so I could only do it once. Plus, I wanted to upgrade it twice.
Yeah,
so.
the player powers really changed things. And I really just feel like they're not balanced. They don't feel balanced.
It is a pure
especially
engine building game.
because I forgot this
Especially
one
when
again.
you don't use it.
Like,
I
I
you
really
don't
did.
use
I
it.
forgot it again.
What
And
is
it shouldn't be easy to forget. All of my coins for compensation are 1 higher.
So
all of them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Adam said you picked up about 50 points that last round, so you really were steaming toward the end.
Yeah, this one was easy to forget in the heat of everything, especially if you're running these
how many I
while we're
picked
getting
up.
stuff. You're not going to remember my player power.
No, I honestly, and it was behind the bowl, so I never even saw it the entire game.
I picked up 30 points in that last round. Yeah, 30 points.
That one's. If you can get a bunch of cards,
I
that's
just
pretty
did
good.
terrible the first 2 rounds. I had nothing.
If you can get like
30
7
points.
cards where you can cash in,
I like all the player. Honestly, the one player power that I think is the weakest is the one we didn't play with.
Which one was that?
What was that one? Do? Let you convert steel instead of.
You can use steel to upgrade instead of gears,
Yeah,
as long as you don't have any gears.
yeah,
What do you,
yeah.
So Steve wants to know what are our thoughts on it. It feels like you'd run out of plays on this thing, though.
yeah.
Yeah, I can see that happening.
I think you play it 5 times, right? You play each power once,
Right.
and then by 5 plays, or probably even short of that, you've kind of figured the game out. Which doesn't necessarily mean it's bad, because there are games like that where it's not about infinite replayability. It's about getting as good as possible, and then at that point, you're learning the cards, so you know what to expect.
Do you like it better with or without the player power?
I like the player powers. I don't.
I think I'd like it better without it.
Really.
Yeah.
I like player variability though. Like I don't like when everybody's the same.
I think this game
but
doesn't
you're not
need the variability.
Bradley,
It
you're
doesn't.
not really the same because each person is building. I mean, my tableau is going to be different from yours already.
Yeah, but do you know how many times I would have cut off my right arm to have your power?
Oh, yeah.
It's like, I can compensate 4 times off of this thing that I desperately need.
But then you don't get any cards.
Doesn't matter.
You get resources.
Half the time I bid, I wasn't getting cards. I knew it.
But you ended up with 8 cards, though. What if you
That's
got
not a
no
lot.
cards? Well, you automatically going to get 1 card every round. So you'd end up with 4 cards. Could you win with only 4 cards?
Maybe.
Adam says he likes it.
So Adam, you demoed it?
I doubt you could win with a lower number of cards. Just because the more you have, the more research you're going to produce. Period.
How many cards did you have? 6 or 8?
I had 8, including
You
my.
had 10?
I had 8.
12.
12.
I had 8.
Yeah.
8 feels like a good number for this.
But you had what, 130 something,
Yeah, 130 even.
and he had 60 something. I don't know. That's a, well. I said it's a wide margin, but this is also BJ's first play.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just.
Adam said he didn't actually play it. He just enjoys your thinking. So.
It's definitely a game that's going to appeal to very numbers-oriented people.
Oh, yeah.
I do like how quick it plays and
I
that
like
it makes you
daily
think.
games. So this
Like,
And
It's
a
a
three,
neat-
like a 3-player game of this without the player powers, you'd knock this out in 30 minutes.
and this is about as pure engine builder as you get.
Mhm.
There's just no theme at all.
Yeah.
It feels like just
I-
we're gonna run,
but I
build
like-
it, and run our
I
engine.
don't know.
I like the mechanism. I like the mechanics. I like the bidding. I like that it's compensation, and if you don't win, it's compensation.
Yeah.
I like running the cards. I mean, that's pretty standard. I mean, it's hard to innovate on card activation, but
I'll be honest. I loved it when I played it at 3 players without the player powers.
true, Steve.
yeah.
It does. There is an apt comparison to It's a Wonderful World, though, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. You feel like it
I prefer that way more
than
than
this?
this.
Yeah, It's a Wonderful World.
There's just way too much to keep track of.
There is a lot. Yeah.
I'm just for the price that
and
I
it's
paid
even
for
hard
this.
to like figure out how you can get overwhelmed with the amount of buildings you have. Yes, considering I had an extra token, which gave me more buildings than anyone else.
Yeah.
But like, I felt like it was hard to figure out which buildings to activate in which order.
I tell you,
It's
we know these things are cheap. So they are super cheap. These things.
You wish they had more?
Don't give me this stuff. I
That's the
want
thing.
this.
You can go on the Game Crafter and get 10 more of these for
Yeah.
nothing.
To you that early, there's only a certain number of resources.
I like the way Euphoria.
Oh,
did it.
yeah,
you
can
the,
make it
the
bigger,
Euphoria
I guess.
expansion
5
gave me the
cards.
bigger, token, not the expansion,
yeah.
upgraded version.
But honestly,
Legendary
though,
tokens.
Bradley, how did you do when you were like doing 5 times 5. That doesn't feel like it's easy to think about
I've
when you're
never liked that
converting.
mechanic.
What do you mean?
Like, so, okay, you have, 5 coal,
Right.
and then you have a card that lets you use 3. So then you have to trade, like, that's a little more math when you're using a times 5 token.
Yeah.
And I know it's not crazy math, but using times tokens in this game
It breaks the
doesn't
smoothness of your thinking. When
feel
it takes it
as...
Well, I will say in their defense that there's an entire element to board gaming that we don't really see, and that's weight and size. And
It's true.
putting more of these as opposed to putting more of these is a weight consideration.
Maybe.
The lighter they can make the game, the less they pay on shipping.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
And make some bigger
And
tokens.
take any
and just
share.
make it
I mean-
Oh,
fine.
and I didn't have a problem with it. We ran out of
I
tokens,
thought
what,
they were
twice?
I was always waiting
Yeah.
on tokens every.
Oh,
well, not the first.
No,
round.
because you don't have Elasto arms. That was your problem.
That's true. I don't.
I don't
You're
know,
short.
man. That's a defense, but
I didn't.
know.
It wasn't a problem for me. It was, I have 4. Let me grab a 5 token.
yeah.
I honestly, the problem I have with these tokens is that there's 3s and 5s. I don't need 3s and 5s.
That
Not
is
double
weird.
sided?
Just
That is weird.
they are, but I
No,
don't,
I thought
don't-
one side was 3, one side was 5.
It is, but I don't need that. Just make them all 5s.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's
I don't
one less thing to
understand
think
that.
about.
I don't
Some
understand that.
kind of
part.
calculation.
Cool.
So Steve says, feels like a lukewarm review. Game could age out after plays. Theme doesn't enhance the experience. Seems like you appreciate the game more than liking it.
That's what I was gonna say about
Play Wonderful
replayability.
World.
Like,
Like, was it Wonderful Life?
it's a wonderful world.
It's a
They're
Wonderful
coming out
World.
with another one for that
Yeah.
one, but
The thing that It's a Wonderful World is missing is like Seven Wonders goes through the ages and you get more powerful cards whenever you go. That's what it's missing.
what I like about
All the cards are kind of
what I like about a wonderful world is the art. Like, you can make some weird stuff, But for this one, I think I would keep playing it, but this would be like a not like a warm up game maybe while you're waiting for other people, but it really gets your mind working, and it goes so quick. It really moves quickly.
If it plays well at 3, it's definitely a game that you have waiting for you at the start of the night while waiting for everybody to decide
Yeah.
what game.